Hello again, everyone. This is Collocations Part 25. This is the 25th video in my collocation series, and like the others, I'll present 5 commonly used collocations to you, numbered 121 to 125. But first, I'll give you the opportunity to guess the appropriate word or words to complete each one. Then I'll give you the answers and an additional example for each new collocation. I also recommend that you pause the video at each question to give yourself some extra time to think of the answers. So, are you ready? Okay, here we go. Number 121. And the answer here is be quick. The collocation is quick thinking. And the example is, because of the quick thinking of the paramedics, the doctors were able to save the life of the man who was in the bad car accident. All right, so quick thinking is just having the ability to think quick or to react quick to some kind of an issue or a problem or a situation. And in our example, they're talking about how the paramedics were able to react quick at the scene of the accident. So the doctors, when they got into the hospital, they were able to save the man's life, okay, because of their quick thinking. Now, the other two options, rapid and slow. Now, rapid, it means quick, but it's not used like this. And obviously, slow is the opposite of quick, okay? So both of those options don't work. Here's another example. Martha's quick thinking in the crisis earned her a bravery award. All right, so in this case, because of Martha's quick thinking or her quick reaction to a crisis, she was able to get this award. Okay, so that's what quick thinking is, the ability to think quick or react well in a fast way to some situation. Got it? Okay, here's number 122. And the answer here is C, take. The complete collocation is take our time or to take one's time. And the example is, we might as well take our time on this project because we have a month to complete it. All right, so to take one's time, or in this case, to take our time, it basically means to not hurry to do something or to not rush to do it. To take one's time basically means to use your own pace when you're doing something. Not too fast, not too slow, but at a good pace. Okay, that's what it means. And they're talking about this with the project that they had a month to complete. So they could take their own time, meaning to use their own pace. Got it? Here's another example. Your oral presentation next week will be a success if you take your time and explain your ideas clearly. All right, in this case, the person is giving advice here saying that if you take your time with your presentation, meaning that you don't go too fast or don't go too slow and just go at your own pace, that this person's presentation will be okay. All right, it'll be a success. All right, so take your time means to go at your own pace. All right, now for number 123. And the answer here is C, went. The complete collocation is went missing or to go missing. And the example is, a small amount of money went missing from our office last night. Now, if something goes missing, as we say, it becomes lost or it's gone or it's absent from someplace. All right? And that's what this example is about, how there was money that all of a sudden it was gone, or it became lost, or maybe somebody took it, right? And the other two options here just don't work. Left missing, no. Gone missing, you could say gone missing, but this is not the correct form of the verb in this case. All right, here's another example. A small group of hikers went missing during the snowstorm last night. All right, in this case, we have hikers that went missing. They were lost, basically. All right? And it's used a lot like this. If someone goes missing, we mean that we can't find them. And this collocation is used very often. All right, now for number 124. And the answer here is A, having. The complete collocation is having a bite to eat. And the example is, we plan on having a bite to eat at the next town we go through on this road trip. Okay, if you have a bite to eat, just means that you eat something. And it's usually a small meal. That's what it means to have a bite to eat. Okay, and that's what they're talking about in this example. How they're going to have something to eat when they hit the next town on their trip. Okay, here's another example. I'm not that hungry right now because I had a bite to eat before I left my house this morning. Now, in this example, the person doesn't want anything to eat because they just ate. So, they don't want a small meal, okay? Because they just left their house, it seems like, in this example. Got it? All right, and now for number 125, our final collocation. And the answer here is C, made. The complete collocation is made a mess or to make a mess. And the example is, our dog made such a mess in our kitchen last night that I spent all morning cleaning it up. All right, to make a mess basically means to ruin something or destroy it, or to make something organized, disorganized. Okay, that's to make a mess. All right, and in our example here, the dog, seems like the dog chewed up something or destroyed maybe the trash can in their kitchen, and the person was cleaning it up all morning. Okay, so that's what it means to make a mess. And the other two, the dog did a mess or produced a mess. Produced a mess is very close, but we don't usually use it like that. Okay? Here's another example. He was a really smart man, but he made a mess of his life by doing drugs. Now, in this case, to make a mess means that a person, or in this case, this man, made many mistakes. And in this case, it's about doing drugs, right? So the person made a mess of his life, right? His life was ruined because of the drugs. Got it? That's all for this video. Thanks again for subscribing, and please like and share this video if you get a chance. And remember what I always say, keep practicing. See you next time.